If you want to know how to control and solve every marital problem you have, then this is for you. What is control? Is control blaming somebody else? Is control coercion? Is it fear-mongering? Is it guilt-tripping? Is it manipulation? Is it getting somebody to do what I want them to do? Is it getting my wife to feel a certain way about me? Is control getting the outcome that I want externally? Where is control found? Control is actually found in none of those things. Control is found inside yourself. Real control, real power comes from realizing that you have been giving away your power to people, places, things, circumstances, and experiences in your life that don't deserve it. Giving people positions of power in your life that they didn't earn. Real control and power comes when you realize that God didn't give you a spirit of fear. He gave you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Power. Power is not a position. Power is not an authoritative figure. Power is not, right, dominating another person. Power is found internally. Power is not a position. Power is an emotion, brother. And power is something that you have lost a long time ago. How do I know? Because I was you. Feeling like I'm in a position of power, feeling powerful, but it's an illusion. It's a facade. It's a false sense of security. The power that I felt was just the rush of the anger and the adrenaline and the way that I allowed that to feed and fuel my need for what I thought was real control. Real control comes from managing my emotions. Real control comes from learning how to be on my own, stand alone, independent, and not be dependent and codependent on anybody else. Real control comes from not having vices, self-sabotaging behaviors that are holding me back. Real control comes from doing what I said I was going to do, keeping the promises I made to myself. We wonder why people don't respect us a lot of times, because a lot of times we're not living in alignment with who we know we need to be. And this is not an opportunity for us to beat ourselves up. It's an opportunity for us as men to self-innovate, to level up, to become empowered yet again, to reinvent ourselves. And brother, you're a guy that's reinvented himself time and time again. And here's that opportunity again, one more time, for you to show up as the hero in your own story, to become the man that you admire, to become a man that lives above reproach. See, that's control. Control is not found in just getting what you want. That's why not getting what you want makes you feel powerless, keeps you up at night, and makes you act out of alignment with the man that you want to be, so you break character. And then you feel guilty and ashamed. And that shame prevents you from reaching out for help. Because why? What do you tell yourself? I should be able to figure this out. If I reach out, it makes me weak. I don't want to ask for help. Brother, there's nothing responsible and mature about burying what's going on with you and not reaching out to people that can help you solve it. It's amazing, bro, how you realize or think that you're alone in this experience, because you're not. There's nothing wrong with being stuck where you're at, but there is something wrong with choosing not to take action to fix it, or continuing, right, to try the same thing over and over again, getting the exact same results. That's insanity. Stop spinning your wheels, man. You got brothers that are literally waiting to reach out to you because they've been in your position. There's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, the most powerful thing ever is not when you really get what you want out of this experience. It's when you're able to be that for the other man behind you. It's like links of a chain. You do that for the next man. And that gives you a greater sense of purpose, because now when you're not trying to constantly solve problems, you're in a position in your life where you're doing what? Being that light for another man in the darkness. And what does that give you? Power, love, and a sound mind, because you recognize power is not a position. Power is an emotion. Power is an experience. And you know what's powerful? When you're in a position to help people in your life that you love and care about.